Alright, guys. So you watched that first part. Is basically a menu walkthrough. Now we're actually going to start the game. Quest update. To unlock the door, walk up to it and press. Okay. We're not going to unlock the door yet.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
But dear, that's what I like to do. I like to finger all your toiletries. That sounded better in my head. Okay, walking around this form actually, like, hinders the frame rate a lot.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
But black. Oh, it is Yenefer. Oh, hello, dear.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That was sweet.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
No. I want to have sex. I want to start out this game with a nice sex scene. Open the other door. Ow.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Maybe I should turn off the hair physics. "40 frames a second." Ooh, that texture popping.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, okay. Oh, apparently it doesn't auto-climb anymore. Great. Go to the front, press S, and that to hop over it.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Holy shit, I'm dead!
Siri, cut it out.
This is why you don't jump as a fucking Witcher, you assholes.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, so I auto run. Good to know. What the hell? Come on. Oh my goodness.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Is that rope? I can't grab it. Boo! Boo! Sir, boo. Press space.
Trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow
Oh.
a bit.
So that's basically jogging.
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, please. Yes. Combat
Should
tutorial.
work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Geralt, where does
your
this
sword, Geralt.
super special sword? There's these signs, powerful spells, which are also adept in basic alchemy. Okay. How do I draw my sword? Press Z to select a target.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
You'll never learn.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Mount a
Never
strong
lock
attack
your
by
elbow
pressing.
when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge, indicate, and then press Alt. Fuck that shit. The fuck? Alt? To dodge? Are you insane? Space is to jump. So I shouldn't get rid of that. But Alt? Really? Space to roll. No, space is jump. Also to roll. Man. R and F is to consume. Okay, what? Well, Q and E. E is to interact. Q is to cast. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I guess.
I'm too old for this shit.
To roll out of the way, choose a direction. WAS SW, left or right, and press space. Ah, there we go. The traditional dodge roll.
I think I'm training Ciri to
Parry. Ciri,
Hold this to parry attacks. Alright.
What am I supposed to parry? Dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press just before your
Counter-strike.
opponent's strike to counter strike. Alright.
Maybe a storm's coming.
And one.
There we go. No indication this time.
Had enough?
Sliced your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Tab to open the menu. Select Quen. Q to cast
Ciri,
Quen.
Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
You can hold down the Quen sign? Okay.
All right, Geralt. Come on.
Ard.
See that, Ciri? Ard will not...
Nice.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Temporarily disorient your opponents.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Airden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if
Ow.
I wanted to. Who's next? Throw a bomb.
It
Don't worry, Siri.
slows.
Quen will dampen the blow.
Nice. Okay. Got it. Stand in the spot indicated by the mini-map. Alright. Oh. Combat tutorial is now over. To stop training, simply cease your sword by... Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh! Ow. Okay, that alt is so not cool. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Do you notice that? Ard goes through Quen. Oh, we traded blows. Damn it!
This'll be quick and painful.
Come on.
Alright. Cool. I got it. I got this.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
By the way, this is a cutscene.
Get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
How do you know it's a cutscene? The volume went down, the frame rate went down. I should probably turn off his hair effects.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Well. All a dream. I thought so. Temeria, Road to Vizima. I knew the Witcher couldn't have a good life like that. Come on now.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yenefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Huh.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yenefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
My god, that hair.
Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Jesus.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Whenever they show Geralt's hair,
What's
the
this
frame rate
postscript?
drops by about 20.
They still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yenefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Geralt, your hair is too beautiful. It's killing the frame rate by about 20%. It's not cool. Striking generate adrenaline. Certain ability can allow you to perform special attack that requires consume adrenaline.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
You
Let's
generate
go
vitality
before
by
any more
eating,
show up.
drinking, or meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty, meditation does not regenerate vitality, obviously. Food and drink can be placed in consumable slot for use during combat. Press R or F to consume them to regenerate vitality. If you have some food equipped in the upper, press R to eat it and regenerate vitality on the spot. Regeneration of water, because I drank it. Venom extract and gruel, sure. Alchemy ingredient, nice. More alchemy ingredient. Oh, it shows it on my mini map. Nice. Oops. Well, time for some herbalism shit. Just running around and grabbing stuff until there's nothing left around here, I guess. By the way, it's gorgeous. Look at this. Okay, there's nothing around me. Oh, never mind. There's a thingy right here. There's tons of thingies. Thingies everywhere. Alright, enough. Let's just go. Witcher spends most of the time in the road searching for the next contract. His trek across wide landscapes, climbing over a mountain, blah blah blah. His horde road. You have roach to come to you. You name your horse after your friend. Press X. Okay, X is to call your horse. Left shift.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they
fuck?
prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Do you really move with him, or you just move in a straight line again? Thank you. Double press and hold while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Yeah, we're skipping all of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap, that's sun.
We going?
Oh my god, it looks so beautiful.
Help me! Help!
Drowners? What the fuck? That was loud. Is that Griffin?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay.
Greetings.
Backspace, you can read it. Ooh, bestiary. I can read all about griffins and necrophages and what the fuck? Oh, I need to. Okay. Hybrids. Ghouls. Vulnerable against necrophage oil. Okay. What the fuck was that? How about you stop with the sounds? Phone. Wow. Okay. That was really stupid. Well, anyways, it's time to stop the video anyhow.